In this set, it is given that the following table shows the number of students across 6 different classes of Pune Modern School in the year 2010 and 2011. The number of students in 2010 in class 6 was 75, and in class 8 in 2011 it was 57. Further, it is given that new students join the school only in class 5th. It means there is no new joinee in any of the classes apart from class 6th. And second statement is no student leaves the school before passing out class 10th, which means nobody can leave the school unless he clears class 10th. And finally, it is given that the student who fails in a class in a year will study in the same class next year, which means if 10 students fails in class 5th in 2010, these 10 students will study in the same class in 2011. So the case for new joinee would be for only class 5th. So let's suppose the total number of new joinee or the number of students who join the school for class 5th in 2011 is X, and we know that the total number of students in class 5th in 2011 is 125. This will be sum of two things, new joinee plus the number of students who failed in class 5th in 2010. So if new joinee is X and the total number of students in 2011 in class 5th is 125, then the number of students who failed in the same class in 2010 has to be 125 minus X. So from here we can find the number of students who cleared class 5th in 2010, and it will be 100 minus 125 minus X. This will be X minus 25, which means out of 80 students in class 6th in 2011, X minus 22 students are those who are fresh students or they have joined the class after clearing class 5th. Therefore, the number of students out of 82 in class 2011 who failed in class 6th in 2010 will be 82 minus X minus 25. This comes out to be 107 minus X. Similarly, we can find the number of students who passed in class 6 in 2010. It will be 75 minus 107 minus X. This comes out to be X minus 32. They'll join the same they will join class 7th in 2011. Similarly, we can fill this table, and rest of the figures are 97 minus X, X minus 29, 86 minus X, X minus 26, 76 minus X, X minus 31, and 78 minus X. Now come to the questions. In the first question, it is asking what is the maximum possible number of students who joined the school in 2011. Basically, we have to maximize the value of X, and if we see the column for number of failed students, we can say that the number was minimum in 2010 for class 9th, it was 76 minus x, and we know that the number of failed student cannot be less than 0, so it has to be less or equal to 0, and in that case the maximum possible value that x can assume is 76. Therefore the maximum number of students who could join the class 5th in 2011 was 76. Hence option B is the correct answer. In the next question it is asking which of the following was not a possible pass percentage of class 6th. For this we have to find the minimum and maximum possible value of x. We have already calculated the maximum possible value of x. For computing the minimum possible value of x, we need to compute the number of students who passed class 10th in 2010. It will be 34 minus 78 minus x, and this is equal to x minus 44, and this has to be greater or equal to 0. Therefore the minimum value of x is 44 and its maximum value is 76. Now the minimum number of students who could have passed class 6 in 2010 will be x minus 32, which means 44 minus 32, this is 12, and maximum will be 76 minus 32, this will be 44, and the total number of students in class 6th in 2010 was 75. Therefore minimum pass percentage must have been 12 upon 75 into 100, this is 16%, and maximum pass percentage must have been 44 upon 75 into 100, this is equal to 58.66%. Therefore the pass percentage must have lied between these two figures. Out of the given option, option A lies outside the given range. Therefore option A is the correct answer. In the next question, it is given that the number of students who passed in class 6th was more than the number of students who failed in class 10th, which means x minus 32 is given as greater or equal to 76 minus x. From here we get x greater than 54, and we have to minimize the number pass percentage of class 8th student. The pass percentage of class 8 student will be based on the number, that is x minus 26. Therefore the minimum number of students who could pass class 8th in 2010 was x minus 31, which means 55. It is x minus 26, Therefore, the minimum number of students who passed this class was 55 minus 26. This is 31. And now we have to check, rather 29. Now we have to check 29 is what percent of 60, and this is equal to 48.33%, which is option B. In the last question, it is given that the pass percentage in class 10th was 60, which means x minus 31 upon 45 into 100 was 60. From here we get x equals 58, and we have to find the pass percentage of class 6th, which is x minus 25 upon 100, rather upon 100 into 100. Here x is 58, so 58 minus 25 upon 100 into 100, this is equal to 33%. Therefore, option D is the correct answer.